Okay, guys, today Tuesday, and welcome to Daily Outlook on Risk and Commodity Pairs. Just make sure that you read the disclaimer. And now, coming on to the charts, and let's see what is happening in the market. And it seems this the stock market is right now European stock market to boot, and what has just now CAC and DAX. Look at DAX. It is reaching around 13,000, 12,600. So it seems it will reach again 13,000. So same as the CAC. CAC is also on its way to around 5,250. And US stock market, of course, is bullish, but is still 0.75% up for the day. It is just compared to DAX and European market. So PMIs for May has come better than expected. And why that is important right now? Because in March and April, the lockdown has happened, and because of that, every activity from the market, everything from the market was manufacturing activity was all down. And after the lockdown has opened in the month of May, at least in European countries. So European and with respect to this COVID that is better placed, and that's why right now I'm seeing DAX and CAC are more bullish. So don't try to sell it, and don't try to sell the stock market at all right now, because this thing. Look at uh, USA Tech. This Nasdaq 100. So this is all by Fangam stock. So not Fang stock. It is because of Fangam stock. So Facebook, Amazon, and Netflix, and Google, and then Apple, and then Microsoft. Almost 100%, 50, 60% weightage of these companies. And look at Apple. Apple is right now around that's cruising along 260. So right now the easy money policy from the world, and right now everybody is right now buying stocks. And look at Hertz. Hertz was is a bankrupt company, is still 56% up. I was reading yesterday. So that's how the market is right now. And that's what I was telling 1 or 2 months back also. So if this is the case, then US 500 can go to 4,000 also. So once this lockdown and this productivity, this is like starts happening. So that I was saying first economy has to stabilize, and the first sign from PMI from Europe that is showing, and after that this money, this easy money from the world, and that will be effective in be effective in the world growth. So that is what is expected. And right now, stock market is bullish. And if I talk about Australia and Germany, and this was the breakout in the May end and June first week. For 2 weeks, it was just consolidating, and it was buy above 70 to 56. So right now, here it is going 74.30 again, and these lines are going up. So earlier it was here. So this is 14, 15 May, and it was not able to go above. And once it went above, and it went above weekly also, that level was around 71. And after that, it just took off like flurry of stop losses, and then we touched around 77. So it was over stressed, and that's what could see how OSMA was trading, and it was making this big towers for the 2 weeks. It was just stopping by and stopping above this level, and right now it is bullish about 72.63, so there is no doubt. So after consolidating for about 2 weeks, it is just taking off. And look at bonds. Bonds are right now trying to go down, so that means more pressure on more bullish pressure on stocks, and it is a risk on rally. Gold somehow it is staying around 1760. I think 1770 is 20 high, but still it is not going down. And even in these conditions, market is looking for a safe haven, and that's what is there. That's why USD Japanese is around 107. So USD Japanese has more things if the stock market is going down, going up, then this dollar will also come down, and dollar index is right now below 97. I think around 97 must be. So it was time. So hardest stop for a dollar was at around 98. So again dollar is going down. So let's see dollar index. Where is dollar index? So dollar index I was saying on daily, if it can reach up to 97, 98 max, and in that case, I'm also bullish on Euro USD above 1.1170. It touched that level, so Euro USD also has that level just 1 week back, and right now, if you see weekly, so right now, again, it is going down, and right now 96.75. So it means dollar can go down further. Let's see Euro USD and how it was. You could see like where the support was. So weekly, uh, this level was very important. 1.1173, and right now Euro USD also is going up. So for what happened, it broke above this level, and was there around 101.14, and for 2 weeks as Euro Japanese and Australian Japanese. GBP Japanese is in different scenario. GBP has this case of Brexit. So I wouldn't say about GBP Japanese. So GBP Japanese is not GBP Japanese is GBP USD is weaker than Australian USD and Euro USD. So if you see where is I'll just take a look at where is GBP AUD. So let's look at GBP Australian dollar, GBP USD. Again, it touched around 125, and that's where GBP Japanese was touching 134. And so sellers took control. GBP AUD last week I was mentioning it is going below 1.80, and you can see right now again after bouncing it is again going down. Euro GBP is right now making and it broke above 0.9060, so where it can head to. So GBP is in problem right now, and let's see. If I talk about risk pairs right now, again US 500 is right now touching 3150, and just the beginning of US session that will be in another 1 hour 50 minutes. And CAC is right now going up further. DAX DAX is 12,600. So it seems CAG and DAX are poised at least 3-4% from here. So don't underestimate the power of PMI. So that is what is right now fueling the market, and right now these kind of things is happening. So let's just talk about this Euro USD. Euro Japanese. So Euro Japanese. So it touched around here at what day? Around 4 June for 2 weeks. It was just going down and down, and it was even it was going down. So 119.10 was the level from where we should have tried to look at it. So first thing I was mentioning, 119.50 is the weekly level. So right now around 119 there are many supports in Euro Japanese, and that's why it is taking off right now. And again, if it can go above 121.80, then it is again go to 124. So this now a month end fixing is right now happening, and as I see right now, the stock market is will be benefited by it. The way it happened yesterday, what has happened? So yesterday, this US 500 overnight, some news came that trade deal is off, and suddenly US 500 plunged to around 3000 uh, uh, 3070 around, and after that again half an hour later it was again posting gains, and it seems Mr. Trump also said no, this trade deal is done deal, and we are not going away from it, and that's why this thing is again going up. And the second thing which came way better, DAX index was around 1747, and expectation was around 41. For France, it was even better. It was uh, above 50. So that's what is right now positive for the stock market and risk rally. And if I see it here, Euro Japanese is right now 119.75. So overnight, if you see, it went down, and again it was bought from here. So after the scare that US China trade deal is off, and then market bought it, US stock market and world stocks, they all plunged, but it took over, and then after that again Euro Japanese is again going up. So Euro Japanese you can buy from here, and on 4 hour chart, let me see. It is the closest on 4 hour is at around 120.44, 120.50. So the closest level is 120.50. So you can buy, and this is next target is 120, and then after that, if it is going further up, it has to break above 121.80, and then GBP Japanese. Let just give me a minute. Okay, so what I was telling yesterday, that GBP Japanese is one candidate if it is bouncing of all these risk pairs. So don't sell Euro Japanese. So it is on bounce, on dips. It is a buy, but Euro GBP Japanese, EMA 34 below EMA 89, and if it is reaching EMA this 134, and then sellers came in, and then they shorted, and even for 60-70 pip. So that's where GBP Japanese resistance is, and above that we have 134.81. But still, I would say try to buy Euro Japanese and buy Australian Japanese in this pairs. So you can see right now it went till here, and this is 134.28, although it is bouncing from 131.60. 100% move was till 133.41, and then 161.8%. So below that we have this level 134.28. But on daily we can see clearly how it is sell from 134. So GBP Japanese is here, and right now, even then, it is not a sell. So right now, it is just like a neutral candle, and it is not a sell. So, but if it is reaching 134, you can try it for the first time, and don't try to sell it. I would say don't get into it, GBP Japanese. If you want to get into, you can buy Euro GBP, or you can sell GBP Australian dollar. So GBP pair with respect to Australian USD and Euro USD, it is bearish. So this is also, that seems like it is a neutral candle. Australian USD. So where is it? Again, you can see, and this level 0.7050, yesterday I was telling, that level is monthly level. If it is crossing that level, then if you want to see yesterday's there I have covered long-term view of Australian USD, Australian CAD, and you can see that monthly resistance is at around 0.7050. It just went above that just by 10 pips, and right now for 2 weeks it went till 68. But still, if you are following, if you are a trend follower, so then you can see like it was coming down, you should have waited, like if it is coming to 68, and then buy it, and again it is going to 69.45. If 70.50 is broken, then I will just show it. So if 70.50 is broken, right now it is almost about 68.58. That is EMA 89, although EMA 34 is below that, but it is stabilizing. That is a good thing. And if you see on monthly, so this is, if it can cross 70.50, don't try to sell it. That will be too dangerous. 0.7055, and it can go to 76. So that's how it is. Australian USD. And right now, closest level, that is 68.89. So yesterday's in overnight situation, what has happened? It is just a blip, and some news from US-China trade deal is off, and then it went below, and that was too much, and it got support here, EMA 89. So that's how it is. Even if something is happening, some volatility is happening, then it takes technical levels, and this EMA 34 and EMA 89, it works very, very well. So see it, it works very, very well. If you have any question during the webinar, so you can ask me, And right now, this level EMA 30, this is 100%. So yesterday it moved to that level, so 68 uh, 010 to 69.34 today, broke about that, and right now we are looking for 70.12. So we have to see this candle if it is closing above, and just 1 more hour, so I think it will be closing above 69.34. So that will be more bullish for Australian USD. Let me just see Australian USD, this RSI. So one of the reason why it tried to like it was going down, because RSI was touching, daily RSI was touching around 79, and then it corrected, and right now even if it is around 69, 0.69, RSI is at around 63. So maybe it can just wander around here for some time, and then push it above 70, 50. So chances of that is very, very high right now. USD CAD is not that beneficiary, but still it is bearish below this level, 1.3682. So it is not moving much. And let me remove this. So yesterday it went down, and today not much move right now. And maybe it is getting bought from 1.33 to 17. So I will just remove it, because this level is not breaking 1.35. So I'll remove this. I don't think it is right now the right move, but still, if it is coming to 1.33, then uh, like close your all deals. So you can buy, putting a stop loss about this. And then if it is coming to 1.33 level, then you can close what you have opened. It doesn't mean that you have to buy from here. So it doesn't mean that. So if you are a trend follower and you like trend, hi Rajendra Kumar, and if you are following all those trend, so uh, so then it is like that. Okay, so what to do? So if you are following trend, it means that if it is reaching 1.368, and right now we already know, and it is a stop, it is a resistance, a strong resistance. Right now here, if you are selling, there is not much risk reward, because it is already so much beyond this level. You can see EMA 89, EMA 34, and 1.38, 5% if it is going beyond EMA 34, then that means you have to close your deals. It will try to come back. It will right now, if it is coming back right now here, you can see the difference between these two levels is around 0.5%. So that's what it does. So after a big move, the currencies tend to move to EMA 34, and then again from there you can short it. So risk reward here, if you are selling it, so risk reward here is not that much, but risk reward here like 200 pips, or here it is more better, because we know that stop loss here is above here. So 150 pips stop loss if it is reaching 1.36, and then we can short it. But still, USD CAD is not that very much strong, but 1.3634 is the level from where it has started its down move. Right now, just wait for a 4-hour candle, and if it is closing below 1.35, then only it can go to 1.34. Don't expect too much. because right now it is not breaking below 1.35. It is not like Australian USD. Australian USD, you can see right now it has broken above on 4-hour chart. It has broken above 69.34, and right now just one more hour, and then if it is closing above that, it can reach to 70.12. So that's how it is. So still USD CAD is just now near its support. So we don't need to sell it right now unless until this level is broken. But if it is coming to this level, 1.3581, we can sell it. So see that here, there, or if it is coming to 1.36, we can sell it there. So wait for it to close below 1.35, then sell it, not here. And that too, 4-hour candle should close. And again, now USD CHF, is very right now. You can see on candle, and it is bearish again for today. And next target 93.75. It reached that level on when it was 10 June on FOMC. So after that, it was just a recovery, but it's still you can see this level USD CHF daily is almost 1% from here, and USD CHF is not moving much. So what to do? DAX again, and USD CHF is bearish below this level 95.25. So if it is reaching, if it is bouncing, then you can sell it USD CHF. So just 2 minutes more, and if you have any questions, please let me know. So now let's see Euro CHF, and I was disappointed. It shouldn't have gone below this, but that's what it happens, and you have to consider right now this kind of volatility. This is daily chart, and it shouldn't have gone below 1.0653, but it had gone below that 20 pips. So in this kind of scenario, if you are trading Euro CHF, so 50 pip stop loss is fine, but not 20 pip or 10 pip. So that's what we have to see. Again, if it is going above 1.066 70, so it can again reach 1.0769. So that's how it is. Euro CHF is right now again, as with the other risk pairs, it is again going up. So this was the ultimate move, 1.0920. So I was not expecting that it will go to this level. So what a move it was in last month, and it was not giving anything. So be ready for that kind of move. This was a big move in Euro CHF. Now coming to USF 500, that is S&P, and for the day it is going up. So although OSMA is on the downside, but RSI is again going up. So slowly it seems like again it is going to 3240 challenge that level. And right now US has opened, New York has opened on this Monday, and that will boost further confidence in the economy. And if we see the case of Germany, right now market will take it as positive for USA also, and slowly because why this lockdown had to happen, because the government didn't had any infrastructure that time to cover all the whoever is infected with COVID, and they took that time. And right now, even if infections are going up, government has infrastructure and things are in control. So slowly things will be fine. But this was an unprecedented event, and right now, if look at USA Tech ultimate outperformer, and for the year, it must be around 10% for the year. So let's see how this is. This is 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Jan it was 8660. Jan it started with 8680. So that means right now it is USA Tech is around 20% up for the year. Am I correct? So 20% up for the year. And again, it is reaching RSI is again 71, but sellers are not minding this. And US, yeah, that's a 10-year rally that was happening in USA stocks. It is not calming right now, and no indication. So maybe USA Tech can go to uh, around 11,000 or 12,000. Yesterday I was reading. Right now, analysts are predicting that it has a target of 335 or 230 to 335 or 400. If it is the case, then Apple will be first company to with 2 trillion capitalization. Right now, Apple has around 1.5 trillion capitalization, and that's what that is almost the first company which has this much capitalization. So that's all for the day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Mm. Okay, guys, then thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye bye.